Good morning, you guys. So I thought I'd give you a little sneak peek at my daily routine, or every other day. Basically, how I turn grass into food. So this is my flurd, which is like a flock of sheep and a herd of cattle, except it's only two. It's my milk cow, my bull. And so I'm going to do a move for rotational grazing. So bear with me, I'll try not to make anybody dizzy. And I walk and call, sheep, 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 sheep. Yeah, sheep, 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 sheep. They get really excited. I've got this fucking windy. Walking and filming, it's not that easy. Alright, so that's their old paddock. This will be their new one. And they're kind of crappy right now. We're working on improving, but every time you move, then the herd improves a little bit. Now Charlie, the cow in the back, or the bull in the back, he's a little dumb, but he's finally figured out this is how you do it. Yeah, she's ready. All right, guys, come on. Just walk them through. And they get another little paddock. And they love that. But yeah, the reason I do that is, let me put this back. I can't eat grass, but I've got cow that can turn grass into milk and butter, put out a calf every year. I've got a bull. He can become meat. The sheep will pop out babies like crazy. In fact, a lot of them are due this next week, so maybe we'll get some lamb videos. We'll see, it's my first lambing season. But I can't eat the grass. They can. And the sheep are really good at eating all the brush too. And actually the cows, I saw her eating poison ivy the other day. It loves honeysuckle, multiflora rose, blackberries, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, when you rotationally graze, the reason I do this is this area right back here, I probably won't be back for another month. I just give them little moves. They eat everything. They actually compete a little bit, so they eat more than they would. But in 30 days, I've broken the parasite cycle for the most part. Not only that, so they don't reinfest themselves. And not only that, but that growth is going to be high in nutrition compared to if I just put them out in the field, didn't move them, didn't separate it out into small paddocks. Then that grass, their favorite parts, they would graze, and then they'd come back and graze again, and then they'd come back and graze it again, and eventually kill off that desirable grass. So this way, that other paddock gets a nice rest, and then this one will get a rest after that, and I just rotate them through field and field and field. It's a little more work, but honestly, I mean, it's not that hard. You just pop these little fence posts in and put some wire, electrified, some poly wire. And honestly, like, it's not that expensive compared to regular fencing. And then I cheat by putting my water tank halvesies, plus that keeps the bull from getting bored and flipping the water tank, which he thinks is funny. He'll come drink, and then he won't let anybody else drink, and then he'll flip it. So this way he thinks he's going to get shocked because I don't have electric running right now. But I will, because eventually they figure it out. But yep, that's how I turn grass into food. Pretty cool, huh?